Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as America. We're at war with the Netherlands right now. Probably not going too well, if I must be honest, but it's still early. We got a chance. She has massive military advantage over us right now. This is just our small little army, kind of underpowered, if I must be honest, but we're going to do the best we can, see what we can do, and kind of go from there. Yeah, we're just going to start losing our artillery left and right, aren't we? It's got so many mecha infantry. I mean, if I had... I wasn't planning on going to war just yet, if I must be honest. We went ahead and went with the city-state emergency war, and a bit earlier than I would have liked, I must be honest. Probably going to need a peace route as soon as we can, so that we have time to build up a legitimate army, probably with some rocket artillery and things like that, because her cities are just too strong otherwise. Alright, change policies. We do need to go ahead and lock back in 50% discount. We did disrupt rocketry there. That's good. Like, we have, what, 8 more turns before we can even piece her out? Yeah, she might actually take our capital before we have a chance to keep piece her out, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. Yeah, sure, I would love to promote you, but you're also really strong against these guys right now. I mean, I can move you up and take an attack, but I don't know that really helps us. Take the attack there. Again, I don't know that that really helps us. I feel like a little bit of a strategic retreat is in order. For now. Oh, you could have pillaged that thing. That's okay. And you got an attack over here, which is good. And we will go ahead and take that attack. I mean, every little unit that we get from her is, you know, lowering her desire to stay in the war a little bit. So once 8 turns is up, we might have a chance. We did disrupt rocketry over here successfully. That's good. He is building another rocket silo there. It's not finished yet. Alright. Oh, sorry. I guess we will go with doing a little more on globalization for now. Amenities are a bit underwhelming right here. Guess we'll go ahead and knock out the zoo. Escape route. Success. Got a little bit of gold there. That's helpful. It will allow us to upgrade this guy, although kind of need to get this guy out of here. So what we may do is upgrade you instead. Try to give us a fighting chance. I mean, I'd love to upgrade to machine gun, but the range is really useful right now. So I think we just skip you for now. Anything we can do with the Great Works to get a little bit better theming of anything? Specifically, St. Louis, right? Would be ideal to move around. That's not what I want. I want Great Works. So we need same type, different artists. So there's a landscape, there's a religious, 2 sculptures. Those are relics. Ancient artifacts doesn't help us. Those are also artifacts. I guess we don't really have anything that we can stick in there instead. National History Museum. Can take anything, really. And then the Archaeological Museum here needs to be same era, different civilizations. So we got classical, ancient. There's a couple ancients here. We got barbarians, Teddy, Shaka. So if we move barbarians over there. We are now themed. A little bit more tourism. We'll take that, I guess. Every little bit helps. There's a relic as well. Okay, we'll keep things going. Alright, can we disrupt, like, his production? Really try and slow him down a little bit here. Forgot that guy was there, but kind of holding his own for the moment. Not doing great necessarily. I mean, 1 gold is not going to help us that much. But whatever, we'll keep you happy. I guess we should have brought you into this war, now that I think about it. Maybe it's not too late to get you to join. Give us a little bit of a boost in attack power.
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered.
Alright, there's subs. We could actually upgrade this guy to a sub if we wanted to. Get rid of you. Apparently not get rid of you. Got you a promotion. Alright, okay, let's start with you, because there's only limited things you can shoot anyway. I guess we need to focus it on one thing specifically. Try to take it out. That's done. Work on you a little bit. Some help here. That guy's pretty weak now. You are going to try and get a heal off. I don't know if it's going to be enough. This guy right here, I mean, is he going to be able to hold his own? He's in a defensive area. If nothing else, he might be a distraction, which will be helpful. Alright, we do need to get our drone up. Get a little bit extra combat. Oh, I meant to try and bring you into this war before I did all that. Oh, you're friendly. Never mind. I mean, we're making some money now. Man, I wish Carthage was still in the game. Alright, we can move you up to help out as well. You're a bit better promoted now. Do I have anybody I've just forgotten about just lingering around somewhere? Doesn't seem like it. I guess there's an attack here we can do. Alrighty. I mean, is he building stuff yet? It doesn't look like it yet. I can't tell. But we are not going to be able to make our dent in here like I wanted to. Like I said, we're going to have to piece him out. Really build back up and come at him again here in a moment with a little bit better technology. I mean, we're taking out a couple of his units and some pretty strong units of that. So, I mean, that's not nothing. We're not gonna play into your demands, buddy. I mean, I guess you could come to war with us, but for now, I think we're okay. Okay, we're in the lead in all of these other ones. Somebody did get that one, probably Netherlands. We will go ahead and recruit that guy. Alrighty. Amenities are an issue here, unfortunately. Don't really have a way to fix that right this second. Housing's okay, so we'll just go ahead and keep going with the gold route. Seaport could be good. I'm sure loyalty is probably not too much of a problem here. Housing is really good, actually. We'll go Seaport. Alrighty. Let's see if we can take out some more of these guys. We'll focus in on one of these guys specifically again. There's another one down. I can move this guy out to take an attack, but I don't think he really gets us anywhere. Does have a promotion available. We'll go ahead and take that. You're still healing. You guys are still healing. I can move you up to help assume a more defensive role, or defensive spot, I should say. You might be able to take another attack with a heal. I'm gonna move you up to there for now. Sources gained. We got some more city attacks. Another unit down. That's very good. What, 6 more turns left? Yep. I mean, we're making a dent. I mean, she was at, what, 34, 36, something like that? We only got a little bit down. Obviously, our military is down a bit as well. Yeah, losing those 2 artillery, not great. Is there anywhere you can go? No. Alright, maybe we should do internal trade routes for the safety at this point. I would love the gold, though. Well, it's going right past her. It's going a little bit... That's actually going away from her. That might be safe. Even if all we got was a couple turns out of it, it'd be something. Alright, so we did just rush a builder, which is fine. Amenities is a bit low. I do want the industrial zone at some point, but I don't think we have enough opening for one right now. Harbor could be useful, though. Guess we'll come up this way. Alright, you gained sources, so we do need to disrupt rocketry now. There's only a couple more great people left. We're going to get the next one on the great artist automatically. There's a great writer here. I mean, we can start using some faith for some of these, because I guess we might as well, but don't know that we need to rush it right yet. We're going to get this one, it looks like, so I'm not going to rush that one. We'll keep an eye on the other ones, though. It's got a lot of units. A lot of units. Every 2 we kill, 4 more pop back up. Okay, battleship. Not really much for you to do right this second. Alrighty, how do we want to deal with this? I think we got to get rid of that guy. Oh, he killed a Muslim. I was like, what did he kill? I couldn't remember what was sitting there. I mean, upgrading these guys to machine guns could be a pretty big deal, but I really feel like I need their attacks right now. I don't know which one of these is more scary. The one about to kill off my field cannon or the other one. Let's deal with this one first, I guess. I may want to just rest you. I mean, for the moment, you're safe. So I'm simply to move this guy up. I mean, the submarine could come up here and take you out if you wanted to. I think I'm just going to rest you, though. I mean, this guy's a threat, though. Man, I can do some damage to that submarine. Alright, let's just attack with you. That's fine. Get this guy a little bit weaker. Do this attack here. Weaken that guy up a bit. Maybe he won't feel so happy about coming up here trying to kill me. We'll probably take this attack for now. Again, trying to weaken this guy as much as we possibly can. So hopefully he doesn't do too much damage. I'll go with that. I feel like barding actually would be useful, going after the cities and stuff. Alright, so we're going to rush this harbor a little bit. Battleship is here. Not really anything for you to go after at the moment. I don't know what else we could do right this second. We do need to work our way up to rocket artillery as soon as possible. Killing a fighter. I don't think that's going to happen right now. Speaking of fighters, like, could we buy a fighter? 1560. That's very expensive. Alright, so he did kill it with the combo of the two. Okay, that's fair. But he did leave himself a little bit weak. We should be able to kill off a couple of these guys here in a moment.
The good thing about computers is that they do what you tell them to do.
Okay. You were successful. Can't go ahead and upgrade this guy. I think that is useful. Tempted to move you out to take this guy on, although you're not going to be able to do much damage to him. Alright, how do we want to do this? Kill the submarine with that. I think I'm okay with that. Or not. Should be able to kill this guy with this. Okay, that's okay. Or not. Wow, it's terrible. I definitely should be able to kill the submarine with this guy now. Got a little bit of gold out of that. Alright, I can't believe that guy's alive now. And I need to at least finish off one of these guys. Alright, let's take the guarantee kill here. And hopefully this guy can survive that. You have a promotion available, which will get you the heal that we need. All right, how are we looking? 5 more turns? 4 more turns. Goodness. Have we made a dent at all? She's at 32 still. Not really much of a dent. Alright, 9 turns to get rocket artillery. Will our artillery even be alive still? Because there's one way to find out. If we get rocket artillery, this makes just such a huge difference. Because we'll be able to punch through cities, and our melee unit that we carry around as support doesn't have to be that strong at that point. Still technology. Oh, here's the quartermaster that we want. I will take that for sure. Theater square completed. Amenities are terrible here. I think another entertainment complex would be useful. Of course, a water park could be just as useful. Let's do a water park. Just as a little bit of a different change of pace. Although, are you already getting amenities from something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're actually already getting amenities from that. I mean, you can get a little bit of your own from the water park. We'll just do the amphitheater then. Alright, you have 2 builds left. Guess we'll keep chopping stuff. Alright, so you have sabotaged the production and you've sabotaged the spaceport. So there's not much else for you to do right here. Still the boost for lasers, which would be nice. It's only 4 turns. I mean, has he rebuilt either of these? Not yet. Kind of tempted to do that. Let's take advantage of that for now. Still building that one there. No, so he just kind of sunk that thing. But it did take out a sub before it died. So, it's a sub army at that. So, probably a worthwhile sacrifice at the end of the day. Otherwise, his sub army would have gotten away. Still got a lot of mechanized infantry armies. I sure would love to have some P-51s right about now. Honestly, I need to go full on military. If I'm going to do this at all, I need to go full on no holds military. Hopefully get that kill. Although that one's a nice, would be nice damage too. Let's actually do the kill with you guys then, because you can't move anyway. Pair of kills there. Gets the damage on this guy, who just killed my, whatchamacallit. I guess that's okay. I mean, I can start doing some damage to this thing and try to work that thing out of the way. I think at this point, since we are trying to piece him out here soon-ish, going for maximum damage to his units is more important. Alright, like I said, full-on military. You have factory, you have power plant. Let's go. Need to get my artillery back into the swing of things. Actually, can you do... You can do an aerodrome over here. Just going to stick it down here. Get an aerodrome. Let's get us some P-51s. That's going to help take out his units quite a bit. Archaeologist completed. Again, still kind of going the military route, I believe. This guy cannot do an aerodrome, so that's fine. You are getting the power plant boost, which is great. We do want the film studio at some point. But quite frankly, we could buy the film studio with gold. I guess we could buy units with gold too, but we need... I mean, tanks would be nice too. Goodness. 18 turns. Not great, but best we can do. Alright, Mr. Spy, you need to stay home. We'll just counter spy on our home district. Can you go anywhere? Negative. Guess we'll send you back over here, though, just to have a place to store you. Archaeologist. Guess we'll send you over here somewhere. There's a couple over here. Just come over to that one. Gonna help that harbor out quite a bit. All right, well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and put a cut in there. Should be able to piece her out here in 3 turns. We've done quite a bit of damage to her, but she's also done quite a bit of damage to me, and she's actually building up. That's the problem is we are doing damage, but she's also rebuilding pretty quickly. We have very little military right now, but everything she's sending at us so far, we're able to kind of take out along the way. So it's okay for the most part. Not ideal, but we're getting there. And if we can piece her out long enough to kind of build up a couple, 3 rocket artillery, maybe 4, and then a few P-51s, and at least 1 melee unit, I think we could take her out after that. All right, like I said, I'm going to put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.